Yo, Charles again. Today, I'm here with another anime review. And this anime review is to Ranpo Kitan Game of Replace. Replace, I think I'd say Replace. Laplace. Yeah, it's a Ranpo Kitan Game of Replace. Laplace. Episode 1, guys. Now, this episode, guys. Whoa! Very interesting. It starts out with our main male character who actually looks like a girl, but he's actually a male, which I felt trap. Definitely a trap. Definitely a trap character. A male who looks like a female. I'm real interested in how they're gonna use his looks, because usually when we have chat-based characters, the ones who are characters who are a specific gender, but they look like another gender. I really want to know how they're going to use this. No, it starts with the main character asleep in his classroom alone, with his teacher, his head chopped off, and where the teacher is, room covered in blood, with our main male character Kobayashi, I think that's his name, holding the weapon that supposed to have killed his teacher. Now, some suspectors, which I can't really say the names of because I forgot, but some detectives come in to investigate the killer after they came over. But Kobayashi's friend, I think as Horobashi, I think is his name, came in to defend him, which I can think like he did. I don't feel like that Kobayashi killed him. I don't think Kobayashi killed him because I think he's being framed. No, they don't. They have some evidence that he did kill him because of finger marks and he was holding the murder weapon. But then they released him, but they still felt suspicious. Now there's another detective. His name. Man, I forgot his name. I'm not gonna say it. Find it out. But this other guy. He's a high. By the way, this is based in a middle school. They're based in middle school, so they're like 14. I think they said they're 14 years or around that age group. There's another guy who goes to a high school, who actually we found out he's a special detective, who doesn't, one of those special detectives who you got permission from the government, so you don't have to go to school. He is now investigating into this crime. Now, in this episode, Kobayashi decides to go to this guy's house to become his assistant. And he'd said that if you're able to find the murder case, if you're able to find the murderer, you can become my assistant. Which I thought, ooh. And he told him this is a game. And Kobayashi likes a game like this, because he said he's in any game like finding things, or those just normal mysterious games you might play just for fun. He didn't find those fun. But cases like murder cases and make him feel like the suspect, he was supposed to be and it's been said that he was a suspect for it. That got him very interested and made him feel like it's fun. So this guy made sure he goes and makes a game for him. But to make the game harder, he's also found some evidence. This guy also found some evidence that he's a competent. To make it harder for him, which I felt, oh my god, that is very, very, very sneaky of him to do. He found some evidence that he was the accomplice of the teacher he killed, because we found out this teacher he killed was also he posed to have killed was a mass murderer. He was a mass murderer. But seems like they found some fingerprints on the murder weapons onto these corpses that this teacher should have killed. So I feel like, so that means this is a game very interesting, because I don't believe the main character killed. If he did, he must have some like demon or something, because this series is very, very dark. Like, I can tell the dark elements inside. Maybe very supernatural as well. I feel like there's supernatural gonna happen at some point. I felt like, whoa, this is getting very interesting. And then, this and the animation, guys, is pretty good. Now, the way I did it, some students and some teachers that are supposed to not be there, and they just like put grey borders on them. They just don't make them not have faces at all. The ones that are important, they do end up showing their faces, their looks, and yeah, we all know that. And so basically, it's one of those kind of animes that only show the important characters, and the ones that are just standings that just show like shadows, like greyish shadow forms, which I felt takes the reality out of it. But actually, I like the opening, guys. The song is pretty good, I'd say, for my taste. I like the song, and also that they actually use real life images in the opening, which I thought, not bad idea, because you rarely see real life images in an opening of an anime, or even in the entire anime. You don't really find real life images. The only time I think I ever saw real life images was in Air Gear. Air Gear was the only time I saw them, and it was only just like the street itself. But anyway, this series seems to be very good. I'm very interested in watching the next one, because I'm getting a lot of, and actually, I really want to find out how he's gonna solve this again, how he's gonna get out of the situation of getting himself arrested again. And I really want to know how to make sure he can get himself unarrested, which I'm now really interested to find out. So yeah, and that's it for this episode, guys. So I hope you guys like this video. We're currently challenging fans today. If you guys want to send me fan mail, my description below, my address is there, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!